Look up! Look way up! Hey kids! Welcome to another one of these Cool Tool Tuesday videos. My name is Phil Shinbine, and this week I'm going to talk to you about Torquata's new clamping squares. The advantage of these clamping squares over, say, the other ones you might find on the market is that these are actually made out of anodized aluminium. There you go. You're welcome. Anodized aluminum in the real world. The advantage of these over, say, the plastic ones or even like a wooden one you'd make yourself is if you are clamping something at a right angle that is a larger span, they do not flex. It's brilliant. I've got one set up here that's quite large. We couldn't go any higher to make the point even more ridiculouser because there's a ceiling in the way. But this is not moving. These have laser etched measurements in them, right? In both metric and, archaic. Notice that they do have these holes. They are there so that you can use subfence clamps to clamp these in place. Subfence clamps are also usually steel, so everything is nice and solid. Being made of metal, they will not lose their shape, so you can actually use these as reference squares if needed. You can set them up on a board on an angle and use this inside bit here to get a perfect 90 tangential line off the edge. Now, one last thing to say about this particular unit before we wrap things up. It has a little cutout here on the inside-y bit of the, what's the inside of the elbow pit? Let's call it an elbow pit, I like that. The inside of this elbowy pit here is there so that if your miter doesn't quite line up properly, right, if it's a little bit offset, it will be offset inside there and you can still register the majority of the cut as square. It's kind of an awkward way to say it. Let me just show you what I'm talking about, or trying to talk about anyway. Clunk. So this just goes down here, and if it lines up properly, you are golden. But if you are slightly offset, right, then you can still register the 45 for most of this, so you can clamp it down solid and then just hack that off later. So there you go, Torquata's clamping squares. Fantastic. If you do anything where you need a right angle and you need it to be right, yeah, I like that. This is the thing you should get. For everything you need to know about this particular unit, check the links down below in the doobly-doo, as well as links to everything you need to know to get woodworking. Can be found down in the doobly-doo here at Timbecon. If you're new here, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. If you've been here for a while and just lurking in the corners, you should probably subscribe by now anyway. If you're that guy who just automatically thumbs downs and leaves, well, you can just, leave and skip the thumbs downy part. I'm Phil Shinbine. I'll see you when I see you. I don't know if we need that last bit.